something important. Okay, so in this workbook, so we're on page 13 in your MyBook. Okay, so pencils are down. You don't need them yet. Okay, I want to go over something on the board with you first. Okay, so in a story, I know we're gonna get there. So in a story, you have a topic. There's a central idea of what a story is about. So in our story that we read this week, schools around the world. Okay, what is the topic? What is this book about? It's about all kinds of different what? Ethan.
Learning.
Well, about learning, they all do a lot of learning, right? Okay, but we saw all kinds of different what? What did we see, Finn? Schools. Okay, so that is going to be our topic today. Okay, so take a look up here though first. Remember, I said pencils down. I don't want you writing anything yet because I don't have my page pulled up yet. So your topic is what a text is about. And that's just one word or two words. Keep it short. In one or two words. So our topic is schools. Okay? Now, I said pencils down last time. Pencils are down. We're not doing anything in our books right now. I need your eyes and ears up here. Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right. So the central idea is the most important idea in a text. The most important thing that you're talking about. Now, there's also going to be different key details. I see some keys over here. They're over here to help us remember key details. So those are facts, examples that give information about your central idea. Okay? So in our workbooks too, it's going to ask us, the central idea is the most important idea in your text. So they want you to draw a picture then later or write about what our central idea is. So our topic is schools. Our central idea is that all these schools are very what? This book is telling us a lot about schools, but all of them are very what, Brayden? Different. Yes, they're all different. But what do they all have in common? Will? What did we say is in common? They all have, it's very much alike. They all want to do what at school? Have fun. Well, that's a good thing. Okay, we have fun. And learn, that's what it is. Okay, so at school, the topic is schools. Central idea is they're all very different, but we all learn, okay? So when you think about your topic, okay, these are the big things you want to just think about. Your topic, your central ideas, and all the things that could help you. So it says this key opens the front door. This key opens the garage door. This key opens the secret door. Ooh, so these are your different keys to help you figure out. That's just a little extra something to help us out. Okay, so in our workbooks now, all right, everybody's there. Get one pencil ready. Now you can have your pencil ready. Okay? I'm going to pull up my page, but you just have to give me a second to pull it up because you know I always have to go back and do that. My book. Here we go. So mine, I have to like upload it. Okay, so on the first line, you see that dotted line? We're going to write the word schools. So actually, it's right here on the book. S-C-H. So on that first dotted line, if you want to go ahead and try to start writing it, go for it. It's S-C-H-O-O-L-S.
Is it a lowercase s?
Yeah, do all of it lowercase. You can do it all lowercase, that'd be great. If you did it uppercase, it's okay, but try to write this word schools. S-C-H. I'm getting it pulled up here on mine too. It always takes me a minute. Be patient. Be right here. Here it is. Sorry, I'm almost there. Okay, here we are. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm about to write it on the board. Just be patient. All right. S-C-H-O-O-L-S. Schools. That's the topic. All right? Yes.
Do we have to write an I on here?
I never said anything about an I. No, just the word schools. Just schools. No, we're not writing an I. We're not writing a sentence. The topic, remember, is just either one word or two words. So that's not a full sentence. We just write that one word. Okay? So schools. So now it says write or draw. No, you don't need a period. because it's not a sentence. No periods, just one word. So it says, write or draw the central idea. So we said they're all different, right? Different, but we all work. So we're going to write that word in this box. I'm going to write down here that they're different, okay? Because I think that's kind of an important central idea. We learn at all of them, but they're very different, okay? Now, one classroom is alike. Even in our school, all our classrooms are very different. Teachers do things different ways. They decorate different ways. They have different teaching styles, but we're all learning, right? Okay, so I'm going to write that word at the bottom. I'm going to write the word different. D-I. I'm going to write at the bottom so I have a line to write on. That line at the bottom is very helpful, isn't it? Jacob, you writing that, buddy? At the very bottom of the box. D-I, lowercase f, and another f, so two lowercase f's. E, R. Okay, Benji, I need you writing this now. Come on. And then E, N, T. Different. They're all very different. So what I want you to think about for our drawing, I would like you to, I'm going to kind of go over some of these pictures with you from the book. I want you to draw a picture of something that you saw in the story that's very different than our class, okay? So these classrooms, right? Look at, they're sitting on the floor. They don't even have desks. All right, this looks very similar to maybe what you'd see in a classroom, maybe in our school, okay? The city, maybe you want to draw a picture of a school in the country. Lots of trees, a small school building. You could draw that up here. If you want to do that, go ahead and start drawing it. These kids were outside under a tree. Maybe you want to draw the kids under a tree, sitting and learning with their teacher. If you want to do that one, go ahead and start drawing it. These kids were on a boat. Maybe you want to draw a boat and some students on a boat with their teacher. Okay? That's very different, isn't it? If you want to draw that, go for it. Start drawing it.
That looks so fun to go on.
Some kids do school at home. So maybe you want to draw some kids sitting in front of the computer, and that's where they're learning. All right, remember these kids were getting to school on a bicycle, and some of them walk to school. This is just how they walk. So you can draw maybe some kids walking by the mountains. Okay, that's very different. These kids got to school in a boat. You can even draw them in not a canoe, but it's almost like a long canoe. Look at all these kids going to school on their boat. We go to school on a bus, so that's not super different, is it? That's not different. Okay, these kids are sitting with their chalkboards. That's what they get to write on. So you could even do that. All right, and these ones don't look super good. This is talking about like food and stuff too. All right. And then these ones go kind of similar with desks and things. So the outside classrooms, the one in the boats, the ones walking by the mountains, those are very different, right? Sitting on the floor in the classroom without a desk. So those would be cool things to kind of draw, right? So I'm just kind of drawing. Maybe I'll have some kids here on the boat. They're waving.
Yeah.
There's the teacher, and then here's all the students paying attention, right? They're all looking forward. They're paying attention to their teacher, right?
What about the teacher's hair?
I know, I kind of made it look like the ark, sorry. Got Noah's Ark on the brain this week. Okay, so go ahead and make sure you draw a picture showing a different classroom in there. Very good. Awesome.